welcome to Employment News. I'm Dasenika, bringing you the latest updates on job opportunities, recruitment alerts and career tips. Let's take a look at this week's top openings. Railway Recruitment Board. The Railway Recruitment Board, RRB, has released an official notification for the recruitment of 311 isolated categories posts. Post names: Senior Publicity Inspector, Lab Assistant Group 3, Chemist and Metallurgist, Chief Law Assistant, Junior Translator Hindi, Staff and Welfare Inspector, Public Prosecutor and Scientific Assistant Training. Number of posts, 311. Salary, Rs 19,900 to 44,900. Age limit, 18 to 40 years. The qualification criteria will be available soon. Last date for applying online, 29th January 2026. Assam Rifles Rifleman Recruitment 2026. The Assam Rifles Recruitment 2026 for posts of 95 sports quota. Candidates with 10th can apply online. Riflemen, Riflewomen, General Duty under sports quota. Number of posts, 95. Essential educational qualifications, matriculation from a recognized board. Sports qualifications, players who have participated in any international competition, national competitions, inter-university tournaments, national sports, games for schools, Khelo India University Games, Khelo India Youth Games, Khelo India Winter Games. Age as per certificate, only matriculation certificate or higher secondary school certificate will be accepted as proof for establishing age of the candidates. Certificate requirements, all educational certificates other than central board or state boards should be accompanied with government notifications declaring the equivalence of such qualification for service under central government. Sports certificate. Candidates must possess valid sports certificates from competent authorities as specified in the notification. Caste certificate. Candidates seeking relaxation under SC, ST, OBC category should submit the certificate as per prescribed format. The candidates must fulfill all eligibility conditions and should be in possession of all sports and education certificates at the time of joining. Salary stipend, pay scale and other allowances will be as admissible to Assam Rifles personnel as per 7th CPC. Candidates provisionally selected will be covered under new pension scheme. Age limit for general and OBC candidates, 18 to 28 years as on 1st January 2026. Candidates should have not been born earlier than 1st January 1998 and later than 1st January 2008. For SC/ST candidates, 18 to 33 years as on 1st January 2026. Candidates should not have been born earlier than 1st January 1993 and later than 1st January 2008. Upper age relaxation for general OBC is 5 years and SC/ST is 10 years respectively for players who have participated in specified competitions. Last date for applying online, 9th February 2026. Prasar Bharati Recruitment 2026. The Prasar Bharati Recruitment 2026 for posts of stringers and casual assignees. Candidates with any bachelor's degree, diploma can apply offline. Stringers and casual assignees, multiple categories. Stringers empanelment for 3 districts: North Garo Hills, Risu Pelpara, East Garo Hills, William Nagar, South Garo Hills, Bagmara. Casual assignees categories: editorial assistant, video editor, English and Khasi news readers, copy editor Khasi, stenographer Khasi, CG operator. Eligibility criteria: stringers, individuals with experience in TV news coverage must possess camera equipment meeting current standards, accessories for connectivity with DSNG live units, preference for own transport and mobile phone. Editorial assistant, degree from recognized university, degree or diploma in journalism, minimum 3 years experience in news broadcasting, news organization, desirable acquaintance with national international affairs, matriculate in relevant language. Video editor, 10+2, degree or diploma in film and video editing, 2 years experience in relevant field. English and Khasi news readers, degree from recognized university, proficiency in language, camera-friendly face with good voice suited to broadcasting, correct pronunciation, accent, modulation, knowledge of current affairs, preferable journalism background. Copy editor Khasi, degree or diploma in journalism or mass communication. Desirable, acquaintance with affairs, matriculate in language, 3 years experience in media, preferably broadcasting. Stenographer Khasi, 10+2, speed 80 words per minute shorthand and 40 words per minute computer typing. Desirable, proficiency in Khasi, translation from English to Khasi. CG operator, 10+2, certificate in computer application. Desirable, 1 year experience in relevant field. Salary stipend. Stringers assigned local coverage, Rs 1,500. Second coverage, Rs 1,000. Outstation coverage, Rs 1,800. Editorial assistant, Rs 2,400 per day per shift. Video editor, Rs 1,500 per day per shift. English and Khasi newsreaders, Rs 1,650 single bulletin, Rs 1,875 fresher multiple, Rs 2,400 experienced multiple per day per shift. Copy editor Khasi, Rs 1,500 per day per shift. Stenographer Khasi, Rs 1,275 per day per shift. CG operator, Rs 1,125 per day per shift. Age limit, editorial assistant 25 to 50 years, video editor 21 to 50 years, English and Khasi newsreaders 21 to 40 years, copy editor Khasi 21 to 50 years, stenographer Khasi 21 to 50 years, CG operator 21 to 50 years. Last date for submission of applications, 7th February 2026. NABARD Development Assistant Recruitment 2026. National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development has released an official notification PDF for the recruitment of 162 development assistant posts. Interested and eligible candidates can apply online. Development Assistant Hindi. Number of posts 162, 159 Development Assistant and 3 Development Assistant Hindi. Salary Rs 20,700 to 55,700, approximately Rs 46,500 gross initially. Qualifications: bachelor's degree with 50% marks plus PC knowledge. Age limit 21 to 35 years. Start date for application 17th January 2026. Last date for application 3rd February 2026. Essential qualifications for development assistant: bachelor's degree in any discipline with minimum 50% marks in aggregate, pass class for SC, ST, PWBD ex-servicemen from a recognized university or institution. For development assistant Hindi, bachelor's degree from recognized university in English Hindi medium with Hindi and English as compulsory or elective subject with minimum 50% marks, pass class for SC, ST, PWBD ex-servicemen, or bachelor's degree with Hindi and English as main subjects with minimum 50% marks. Knowledge of word processing on PC for both posts. Candidate must be able to translate from English to Hindi and vice versa for development assistant Hindi. Essential qualifications for ex-servicemen. Ex-servicemen, except dependents, should either be graduate from recognized university or should have passed matriculation or equivalent exam of armed forces and rendered at least 15 years of defense service. Language proficiency. Candidates applying for post in a particular state should be proficient in official language of the state. Read, write, speak, and understand. Official language would be the main language declared in State Gazette of concerned state. Desirable: knowledge of computer applications and word processing, proficiency in state's official language. Salary stipend: starting basic pay Rs 23,100 per month, including 2 advance increments. Initial monthly gross emoluments approximately Rs 46,500. Allowances: dearness allowance, house rent allowance, city compensatory allowance, transport allowance, other allowances as admissible from time to time. Age limit as on 1st January 2026, minimum age 21 years, born not earlier than 2nd January 1991, maximum age 35 years, born not later than 1st January 2005. Age relaxation, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, 5 years up to 40 years, other backward classes 3 years up to 38 years, persons with benchmark disabilities 10 years for general up to 45 years, 13 years for OBC up to 48 years, 15 years for SC/ST up to 50 years. Ex-servicemen, service rendered in armed forces plus additional 3 years subject to maximum 50 years. Widows, divorced women, women judicially separated SC/ST, 5 years up to 40 years. Last date 29th January 2026. Reserve Bank of India Office Attendant Recruitment 2026. Reserve Bank of India RBI has released an official notification for the recruitment of 572 office attendant posts. Interested and eligible candidates can apply online through the official RBI website. Offices and total posts: Ahmedabad 29, Bengaluru 16, Bhopal 4, Bhubaneswar 36, Chandigarh 2, Chennai 9, Guwahati 52, Hyderabad 36, Jaipur 42, Kanpur and Lucknow 125, Kolkata 90, Mumbai 33, New Delhi 61 and Patna 37. Qualifications: SSC matriculation from the concerned state or union territory. The candidate should be an undergraduate as on 1st January 2026. Graduates and candidates possessing higher qualifications are not eligible to apply. A candidate belonging to ex-serviceman category should have passed 10th standard, SSC or matriculation and rendered at least 15 years of defence service, provided they have not graduated outside the armed forces. Desirable: candidates applying to a recruiting office should be proficient in the language, that is, know to read, write, speak and understand the language of the state or union territory falling under that office. Candidates having work experience in Reserve Bank of India to the extent of number of years of such experience, subject to maximum of 3 years. Salary stipend: selected candidates will draw a starting basic pay of Rs 24,250 per month and other allowances as admissible from time to time. At present, initial monthly gross emoluments without HRA for office attendants will be approximately Rs 46,029 per month. House rent allowance of 15% of pay will be paid to them, additionally if they are not staying in bank's accommodation. Age limit as on 1st January 2026, minimum age 18 years, maximum age 25 years. Upper age limit will be relaxed as under. Scheduled caste, scheduled tribe by 5 years, that is up to 30 years. Other backward classes by 3 years, that is up to 28 years. Persons with benchmark disabilities by 10 years for general EWS, 13 years for OBC and 15 years for SC/ST. Ex-servicemen to the extent of service rendered by them in armed forces, plus an additional period of 3 years subject to maximum of 50 years. Widows, divorced women, women judicially separated who are not remarried, up to 35 years, 40 years for SC/ST. Candidates having work experience in Reserve Bank of India to the extent of number of years of such experience, subject to maximum of 3 years. Last date for submission of applications, 4th February 2026. PNGRB Consultant Recruitment 2026. Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulator Board has released an official notification for the recruitment of D consultant posts. Interested and eligible candidates can apply online through the official PNGRB website. Individual consultant, full stack developer level 1. Qualification: Masters in Computer Applications MCA or BTech BE degree in Computer Science Engineering, Information Technology or related discipline from a recognized university or institution. Experience: minimum 3 years post-qualification relevant experience in full stack development with a portfolio of websites or web applications. Proficiency in front-end technologies, back-end development experience. Experience with API integration and databases. familiarity with content management systems, website security, GIGW and WCAG compliance, strong problem-solving skills, ability to work independently and coordinate with internal teams. Salary stipend, lump sum monthly remuneration, Rs 70,000. 10% increase on completion of each year in PNGRB. No other allowance on account of conveyance, telephone, etc. will be paid. Age limit, as on last date of receipt of application, age shall be below 62 years. The board may, at its discretion, relax the age of the applicant and age for retaining the individual consultant. Last date for submission of applications, 31st January 2026. Supreme Court Law Clerk Recruitment 2026. The Supreme Court of India invites online applications for around 90 law clerk cum research associate posts. Last date for applying, 7th February 2026. Essential qualifications: the candidate must be a law graduate before taking up the assignment as law clerk, having a bachelor degree in law, including integrated degree course in law, from any school, college, university or institution established by law in India and recognized by the Bar Council of India for enrollment as an advocate. The candidate studying in the 5th year of the 5-year integrated law course or the 3rd year of the 3-year law course after graduation in any stream will also be eligible to apply, subject to furnishing proof of acquiring law qualification before taking up the assignment as law clerk cum research associate. The candidate must have research and analytical skills, writing abilities and knowledge of computer, including retrieval of desired information from various search engines or processes. The engagement as law clerk cum research associate is a full-time assignment, purely contractual in nature. It will not confer any right on the selected candidates to claim regular appointment, continuance in service in the Supreme Court of India. Such engagement may be terminated by the registry at any point of time with prescribed notice. A law clerk will not accept any other assignment during the assignment term as law clerk. They shall not practice as an advocate in any court of law during the course of their assignment term as law clerks. Salary stipend, consolidated remuneration, Rs 1 lakh per month. Assignment term, 2026 to 2027. Nature of engagement, purely contractual, assignment on short-term basis. Working hours, candidates will be required to work even at odd hours and on holidays in exigency of work. Posting, the registry reserves the right to utilize the services of the law clerks, and they can be posted at any place in the registry, courts, chambers, residential office of the Honourable Chief Justice of India, Honourable Judges, according to administrative exigency. Age limit, minimum age 20 years, maximum age 32 years. Age limit will be calculated as on 7th February 2026. Last date for applying, 7th February 2026. That's all for today's employment news. Thank you for watching and good luck with your job search. I'm Dasenika, wishing you all the best in your career journey. Until next time, stay informed and stay inspired.